What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans live stream. We have the final hour of Elite Gaming versus Dutch Force. This is the Clash Cup League Week 3, and we have got the final hour for you. It is a super close war, guys. We have recently, and I am talking in the final minutes, I was just quickly doing a couple of audio tests before we press that live button. DJ smashing the 3-star, helping us out massively. Lisa, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for the support and obviously your help here in the chat. So we had DJ who smashed a 3-star, really helped us out. At the moment, it's pretty close, guys. You'll see in a second that the scores are pretty tight. Dutch Force potentially a star in the lead at the moment, but we will just have to see how this one, you know, comes down to it in the final hour. We've really got some strong attacks left. I do have to apologize. Normally you guys see the final 2 hours of all of our league matches. Today I've been super busy. I've actually been down to London and back, which is quite a trek from Newcastle, if I'm honest, guys. But it has been worth it. We're here now. We have the final hour and it is going to be good. So I do apologize. We normally have all of the war stats on there, but today I've just kind of imported it from War Match. It will be slightly behind, but obviously you guys get to see it right here and then. At the end of the stream, I'm going to jump back to Red Elite and we will show you my 2 live war attacks. We've bossed the war, guys. I got to tell you, Red Elite have crushed it. No pressure on me, but we're going to try and get the 3 stars anyways in order to help the clan out. Secondary to this, we do have, and I would encourage you to go on over to Twitch and just jump onto Jake's stream. There's a massive 24-hour charity stream going on. When I say charity, it's a fellow clasher, Rigoletto of the Bye Forever show. Many of you guys will know exactly who he is. He has been the pinnacle in the Clash of Clans community over recent years, and his podcast is amazing. You guys should check it out if you haven't already. Even previous episodes are always fun to listen back to. But he has had some health issues. He suffered a stroke and is currently in hospital. So if you can donate, there will be a link popping up through the chat. Make sure to pop on over to the the GoFundMe page and pop a donation through. Likewise, I really don't mind, guys. Pop on over to Twitch. Jake is finishing off the 24-hour live stream. Please go and show your support for a fellow clasher. It's awful when something like this happens to anyone in any situation for that matter, but especially being a clasher. Please go and show your support. He was, to be honest with you, I never really spoke to Riggs, but I had a lot of respect for him. I really enjoyed the Bye Forever show, and he was very, like I said, a pinnacle character in the Clash of Clans community. So please go and show your support. Jump on over to Jake's stream on Twitch. You will find him One Hive raids. Likewise, like I said, please don't donate today to myself through the channel. There will be a link popping up in the chat. Please go ahead and donate through there if you are going to. Let's get into the rest of this war then. Let's break it down for you. As you can see, the stars, you know, Dutch Force 3 stars in the lead, but it's not like that, guys. Honestly, they're probably 1 star in the lead at this point. As you can see, base number 2 and 3, we have a 2nd star to pick up. Then lower down, we have a Town Hall 11 with a star and Town Hall 10. Did we get the 2 stars there? We just literally attacked it. And yes we did. So we have them stars which we can pick up quite easily. That is 3 stars in themselves. However, Dutch Force also have a base, I think it's near the top, which only has 1 star on it. So they are technically, there it is at base number 1, they're technically 1 star ahead at this point, one would think. But well, they've got an attack on us as well, so potentially 1 or 2 stars, depending on how you look at it. But we've certainly got enough attacks left to get this done. Just going to catch up on the chat because I appreciate I've spent a couple of minutes kind of introducing the war, letting you know that I am going to be doing my live hits at the end of this as well, but for Red Elite War, not this war, and obviously mentioning about Rigoletto as well. Eddie, welcome to the stream, my man. Usagi, Migos Gaming, and Rick, welcome as well. Hybrid Gamer says, after watching your hog videos, I have been crushing Town Hall 10 in war. Unbelievably effective. It certainly is, and we have plenty of hits from this war as well. I'm just going to choose one of the random 10v10 hits. Will it be Hog Riders? Yes, it is. You guys will get to see, obviously, the recap of this in the coming days on the channel. Apura, thank you for checking out the stream, my man. You have a good night as well. Migos was asking where Jake's live stream was. Head on over to Twitch, One Hive Raids, type it in. That's where Jake is finishing things up. Probably another hour left on that stream, so you guys can go and catch it as well. The Grouch, welcome, my man. Usagi has just gone to Town Hall 10. Well, I would definitely check out some of the Hog Wrecker attack strategies that have been on my channel very, very recently, and there will be plenty of more getting put on there as well, guys. Like we said, we'll be recapping this one. I'm very much having my eyes down there on the live button, but we will show you plenty of replays in the meantime. There's an hour and about 15 attacks left. As you can see in this one, the funnel is made beautifully before the heroes even come in. The Wall Wrecker starts to press up towards that compartment where the single Inferno is. Kenneth and Ethan, welcome to the stream. Nick, thank you as well for popping in to say hello. You have a good one, my friend. Kodog, welcome as well. Good luck to Elite Gaming. Absolutely, my friend. We're probably a little bit behind at this stage, but hopefully we can indeed turn this one around. Once we've had that kill squad come in here, taking out that little section of the base, obviously you can see the Hog Riders now can track right the way around the top. They do have that area with the single target Inferno, but so many heal spells left, it really isn't going to be an issue. Avox plays, I have absolutely no idea what you're saying there, buddy. Absolutely no idea. Ethan, what's up? Here's my question. When do I get Expos? Right now, I'm Town Hall 9.75. Interesting. But I really want to get Expos. Get the Expos, buddy. Go for it. It's not that big of an issue. Town Hall 9 is, you know, it's somewhat phasing out of the game, essentially. It's always going to be there, but it's just not going to have as much of an important role as it used to. So, you know, it all depends on your situation. It depends on you, it depends on your clan, but I'd say just drop them, mate. Just go for it. The Grouch, no, I'm not in this war, but at the end of the stream, like I said, we're going to kind of boil a lot of things into one here. I haven't had the time, to be honest, to get online and do the final 2 hours of this war. Like I said, haven't had time to get the scoreboard set up either, so that's why I've just kind of imported War Match. I'm going to jump back across to Red Elite and do my war attacks there, so you will get to see me attack live once this war in itself is wrapped up, but that will be for Red Elite. War charts pretty much have low impact on the major. Yeah, I agree, Kodog. I think he should just get them as well. So we're coming down to the final hour here, guys. Again, it is going to be a close one. We do have a live attack, and let's just see if we can get it. Yes, Jake is streaming. Honestly, just type in Twitch, One Hive Raids. That's all you need to do. It comes straight up. Or even just go on to Clash of Clans. He'll be the main stream there. It's not going to be that hard to find it. But if someone can get the link for Migos, that would be helpful. So we're coming in for a minor attack for this one. Looks like we do have them high HP storages on the outside of the base. It's mainly just defenses concentrated in the middle, which is always nice for miners. They can just press through the base, just go from one defense to the other. They don't have to worry about the high HP buildings in themselves. Queen quite effectively there takes out the king, does use the ability, but obviously we shouldn't be getting in range of any of them single target Infernos. Queen is going to go down in a second as well, but she has created that funnel for the miners, and we shouldn't have to worry about popping the Hound here either, which is always nice. I'm assuming we're going to have miners pop out of that siege machine as well. Just basically, no, in fact, it is Valks. Interesting choice. There's not too much in that region that they can take down other than the one wizard tower. Let's just see. I mean, maybe a heal through that would have been more effective. I'm not too sure. Let's see how it ends up. They're doing a very good job here, pressing through. We still have 3 heal spells. I feel one of them there might have been used just a tad too far ahead. We've lost a couple of miners to that expo that are literally just outside of that heal spell, so potentially a little bit further forward, but it does mean they can press forward and have better coverage for the next 2 spells, which actually, guys, them 2 spells have worked out beautifully. Love the poison spell onto the skeletons on the back there. That's going to protect them miners. We have another live coming in, but I think, guys, you might be getting some 3-star hype in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. I think Burns has this, and that is basically going to claw Elite Gaming level at this point. we're calling it, guys. It is a 3-star. We're going to get that celebratory wizard in there because I think there is no way now that he can fail on this one. Beautiful. 3 stars for Burns and Elite Gaming. That's pretty much going to pull us level. Let's dive back out and see here. Wow, can Dutch Force come right back at us and indeed take down this base? Coming in for the Lalo. Queen has not done what he wanted her to do here. Clearly he wanted the Queen in there, take out that air defense, probably the enemy Queen as well, looking at the direction of where that wall wrecker was going by the looks of it. Let's just see. I don't think this is going to plan at all. Ethan says the war is tight. Yes, it is. It is pretty much level at this stage, Ethan. Due to that 10v10 hit that we literally just have, Dutch Force have 1 attack ahead of us, I guess. So Dutch Force probably still in the advantage. But let's just see. Lalo comes in. They're hitting that Queen heavy. Hitting the Queen early on, that is to try and get the balloons past that Queen right out of danger. But let's just see, he obviously wanted that down as part of the kill squad. Didn't go down. Now she has indeed gone down to the balloons. Didn't even see that. Obviously, they just got over the top of her and have crushed it. And because he's got so many balloons here, he might indeed get this done. Honestly, there's so many balloons, I can't see how he can fail this. What a fail from Dutch Force, Kenneth says, but I don't think he can fail this attack. I think this is a 3-star all day long. Congrats to Dutch Force on that one. Like we said, I'm going to give them the celebratory wizard because I think that is a 3-star. Absolutely. I mean, a beautiful job. It's one of them things where, I always say it, guys, it isn't always going to go to plan. You're gonna have things that go wrong, and clearly here he didn't get what he wanted from the kill squad. Whether he wanted to come in from the bottom or not, I really don't know, but it still worked. He got past that Queen, compromised for the fact that the kill squad didn't do what they needed to. So there you go, guys. Let's go ahead and refresh the scoreboard at the top. Hopefully that will indeed catch up, which it does. Still very tight, but that will edge Dutch Force that little bit further. Avox plays, hashtag pray for Rig. Absolutely. Like we said, there's a link going to be keep popping up there. And Marco, what are you talking about, buddy? There's going to be a link keep popping up there. Basically, you go ahead and pop whatever you can in there. Donations, little or large, no matter what you can put forward, we will be trying to support Riggs and his family. And like I said, Jake is over there on Twitch. I didn't really want to pull this stream onto Twitch, to be honest with you. I thought I'd just keep it at YouTube for today, for that reason mainly. But yeah, jump on over there, find Jake and do that as well. So, let's go ahead and bring you in another attack. Vin, welcome to the stream, my man. This one, again, a minor attack. Maybe we'll recap some minors there today, so that we can bring you them later on in the week. Does DJ have any attacks left? Weezo, I'm going to have to check. He just attacked right before the stream kicked off, and Migos, you've been asking for the link, buddy, for like 10 minutes. If you'd gone to Twitch, just type in One Hive Raids or Clash of Clans anything. It will come straight up. I'm in the middle of streaming. It's a little bit difficult for me to do that, honestly. If you really want to go and check it out, just type it in. As you can see, again, straight onto the defenses. Sorry, I don't mean to be, but honestly, you've been asking for 10 minutes. Just go ahead and type that in. High HP defenses are on the outside of the base. They can get from one defense to the next. It is the most effective use of miners when they can do that. Hound in the CC isn't going to do anything, guys. Not for them miners, and they're just going from one defense to the next. The heal spell is there, and that's where they are most effective. Quick question, Judo. Why would you choose miners over hogs? Well, hybrid... Miners, you can use more of a mass army. Hog Riders, you have to control their pathing. Miners go for any building, any defense. They're just going to move forward. So you don't have to worry about a kill squad. You just need to worry about the funnel with the miners. And they're super effective when they can just get onto the defenses. They don't have to worry about the high HP storages and things. And you can swoop through the base from one side to the other. So you can see this kind of thin channel here. Obviously holds nicely to the miners, and like we said, just create the funnel kind of in this region and they're going to sweep through that base nice and easy. Eritra asks, what is the meaning of Pray for Rig? Rigoletto was a podcaster, is a podcaster on Clash of Clans, the Bye Forever show, and he has recently suffered a stroke and is in hospital right now. Alright, you go and enjoy that, Migos. And, yeah. So basically, we're going to try and raise as much money as a community to support his family and through this tough time. So that's what the Pray for Rig is. It's what we're using to circulate and help to promote and showcase this. Marco says, are you planning to move to Twitch? Absolutely not. YouTube's my gig. I dabble in Twitch mainly because of League plays. It's easier for people to move from one channel to the next in League plays. For example, in the CWL, when there's lots of different wars going on, it's really easy for people to just move from one channel to the next and basically dabble in and out of the different wars. So that's why I stream on Twitch when I do it. But whenever I do them streams, they'll always be on YouTube at the same time. So I'm not planning to move to Twitch. I will be doing Twitch streams every once in a while for League Wars, but that's about it. YouTube is where you will see me mostly. Hybrid Gamer, you're welcome, my man. So like I said, we're just going to keep putting some replays on in the background whilst we're waiting of the live attacks. Only about 15 left, but less than 1 hour, so it is going to come down to the wire. Can you show us your war log, please? Yeah, I can't see why not. I can have a look. I don't know if Elite Gaming has it on or not. Avos asks, does Riggs have a channel? No, he's a podcaster, so he has a podcast channel called The Bye Forever Show. Look at how crazy this raid is, with the loons going right back up towards that defense at the top. Weezo, this is DJ's attack. Look, DJ Clan Smasher. He has multiple accounts in Elite Gaming, so this is one of his. I will show you his Town Hall 12 hit, though. I'm assuming that's what you meant. So yeah, I'll go up and show that in a second. That was nuts, though, how the balloons had to go right up to the top to that defense and then back down. Yeah, I put this on because he was asking for DJ's attack earlier as well. That's funny. I'm assuming he meant DJ's main account. Alright, Eddie, you have a good one, my man. Take care. Amar, unfortunately, I don't have the powers to add things to Clash of Clans. It would be fantastic if I did. I would change the game, you know, little bits here and there. I would certainly be adding some new stuff, but I don't have the powers to do that. Avox, you have a good one as well. Thank you for checking out the stream. Yep, Town Hall 12 is my game. Yeah, I'll show you DJ's attack at Town Hall 12 right now because that one's pretty much done, isn't it? Anyone that is just joining, this is Elite Gaming versus Dutch Force. Final moments here of the CCL Week 3. Let's go ahead and show you DJ's Town Hall 12 attack. Look, it was a beauty. It was right before we started the stream. Can I please do something for this? There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. Like, I don't have powers within the game. You know, it's something that's been requested a lot on the forums. People always ask for different flags. What is your best Town Hall 10 attack? J-Time, Hog Riders all day long at the moment. Hog Wrecker attack strategy, as I call it, I would say is the best attack strategy at Town Hall 10. Weezo, I'm going to come back to TJ's attack for you. But let's get into this live attack. Looks like we're coming in with the mass bowlers. Could really do... Now, what we need is the 2-star on this one. Ultimately, we're going for the 3, but... we need to be securing that 2 as well. We can't be not securing 2 stars on bases. It's always a difficult thing, isn't it? Going for that 3-star mentality, always trying for the 2 as well. But let's just see how it goes. Coming in from the opposite side of the base here, we have another live sneaking in as well. Sneaky, sneaky stuff. Queen is going to probably charge. It's an interesting take here, where he's coming from. I hope we don't miss that Town Hall, if I'm honest. But let's just see. Just clearing out the bottom. I still can't decide whether he's wanting the Queen. He's obviously wanted her to move down. Then we're going to bring the bowlers in towards this single target Inferno down here and try and press up to the Town Hall that way. Queen is taking a lot of damage, but gets that rage spell in enough time, and she is going to start to move down this area. Then again, what you will likely see is, oh, interesting stuff. He has the Hog Wrecker Hog Wrecker. That's because we were just discussing this. He has the Wall Wrecker coming in directly to the Town Hall. And he's actually bringing the bowlers in from there too. Interesting stuff. Queen is going to get in range of that single Inferno, so he needs to be able to get that down. Bowlers get the Town Hall along with Valkyries in that Wall Wrecker, which is fantastic. And look at this, he's going to bring a separate kill squad in towards that side as well. Actually, he's coming in towards the top here. This is a really interesting take. He's basically picking apart the different areas of the base. What I worry in terms of the higher percentages, the Queen is going to go down here. So, I mean, this is great. We have a Town Hall 10 player that's going to get that safe 2 against the 11. 61%, we've already got it. So, you know, good to go, really. But that's when the attack was going to come to a finish, right there, when the Queen gets in range of that single Inferno. Maybe liked a couple of more bowlers to come in from this side, like I said, just to protect that Queen. I think it might have given him an extra little bit of percent, but hey, 2 stars, 70% as a 10v11, brilliant stuff. What that's going to do is just make sure that we've got the 2 stars, essentially. Like I said, we've got a couple of bases that we need to get the 2 stars on before we start looking for the 3. So that is where we're focusing things at the moment, and just collecting them stars as needed. So great job there to get the 2 stars on that base. Brings us up to 132 versus 135. Again, we have 3 bases with only 1 star, so we can easily get the star on that. But Dutch Force still have a base as well. Better than my 11v11 hog fails. Wow, well, we've all had fails like that, buddy, where it's just... I think we missed another attack as well, didn't we? Yes, Stefan got the other attack there against Fog. Let's go back to DJ's attack. I know you guys wanted to see that, so hopefully if we have a little bit of a lull here, we will have the live attacks coming in pretty fast, guys. Yeah, here you go. Here's DJ right now. Oh, but we have a live attack. We'll come back to DJ again, I swear. Okay, DJ getting hit here by Rick. Coming in, he's got the power potion. Already has the Queen and Warden to full maxed level. And now he has all of his other troops there due to that power potion as well. DJ does have some major skills, absolutely. Interesting thing here, charging forward with that Queen just to help with the pathing, and the jump spell is going to allow her to get that Giga Tesla alongside the healers. She should have no problem with that. It does do a lot of damage onto the Queen, hence why he has used a rage as well. Obviously alongside the healers, it's not going to do any major damage onto the Queen. She is going to easily take that down. I really like where he's came from here, if I'm honest. Just created that funnel, came down towards the Town Hall and that Giga Tesla, and then the Queen and CC go down as well. Alongside the Eagle Artillery and Air Defense, Queen's going to loop around, get another one. He's got huge value out of this, really, really does. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Lava Loon portion comes in. Going to be able to path around the sweepers. The air defense gets onto the healers, which is not great in terms of that Queen. Is going to come in from the opposite side with the Lalo directly into the air sweeper. I thought he might have came the other way, if I'm honest, but the Queen pops over, takes out that air sweeper, and around we go. Coming in obviously nice and quick down at the bottom here, help the pathing of them loons straight onto the single Inferno, and then onto the Expo they will go. Absolutely Grouch, that was a nice Queen walk. Really like the heal spell there as well. The balloons on the south were just getting low on health, and that heal spell is going to boost them right back up. It really just gets them straight up, guys. Look at the King coming in, just swagging at the top here. I think what he wanted there was the King to bat the wall and get in towards the air defense, but it's not going to happen for him. He doesn't have any spells left, but I think he's got more than enough balloons to get this done. What do you guys think? I think there is more than enough to get through that air defense, and I think that is going to be a 3-star for Dutch Force. You guys can let me know in the chat, but I think there's no way he's missing that. Yeah, Kenneth, very nice attack, wasn't it? Very nice attack. You got to give him it. We got to give him the Celebratory Wizard because he has pulled off a very nice 3-star there, and brilliant work by Rick. That is going to really put Elite Gaming here on the back pedal essentially. We did really well in week 1, getting that victory over One Hive, who again are going up against Bye Forever in that 50 versus 50 stream to raise money for Rigoletto. Like I said, make sure you're clicking on that link that's popping up in the chat and going and checking Jake's stream as well. But really, that has really put a spanner in the works for Elite Gaming. We really need to get every single attack on point now. We need to clear out these bases that only have the 1 star, and there's actually only 2 of them now, look guys. So 2 bases we need to get the extra star against, then that means we are 2 stars behind, and essentially 2 attacks behind as well. So we are going to have to be pretty much perfect from this point, and Dutch Force are going to have to miss a couple of their attacks as well. Michelle, welcome to the stream. As with Chris, welcome as well, my friend. Yeah, you guys can get any time that we're having attacks and I'm commentating over them, I am kind of glancing at the chat. It's just that I can't kind of respond to that as I'm trying to commentate. I can't kind of lose my train of thought replying to the odd comment, but you guys can drop in there. Do you think they're going to get the 3 stars? Do you think it's going to be a fail? What could they have changed? Because ultimately, once the attack's finished, I will come back to the chat and I'll try and catch up with things. Judo, do you have any idea what the best hardcore war clan right now is? Oh, I mean, that's really tough to say, Kenneth. There's a lot of different leagues and there's different rules within the different leagues. I mean, obviously, CWL is probably the biggest league, and DLZ smashed it, and they're smashing it in other leagues as well. So DLZ are pretty dominant. Obviously, you've still got, you know, Kronos are undefeated in the NDL. They were battling today, actually. I didn't know the result of that war. I don't know if anyone does, and they can pop it in the chat. Yes, Weasel, let's pop it in. I love the no dip on CCL. Absolutely, Kodog. I love it as well. It does bring for these exciting war finishes when it's not just about who dips the most and things like that. Leo says you are the best YouTuber. Thanks a lot. I really do appreciate the support, and like you said, the kind comments on the channel really do help out. So again, DJ, you guys know he's a beast, and this war really does show him how good he is. Ahmed, welcome to the stream. You always stream when I want to sleep. Oh, I do. It's just when the league wars are finishing up, to be honest with you. Elite Gaming, obviously, our war's finishing up here with Dutch Force, and I really try and stream the end of the competitive leagues that we have. Any competitive match, I'll try my best to stream the end of it here at Elite Gaming. White Temple getting into a couple of leagues as well, applying for CWL Season 5. So you should probably see some more wars from White Temple, and guys, in probably the next week or so, you will see something that I've been working on in the background quite a lot in order to, I've told you guys, basically get two gameplays in the one stream. So we will hopefully be bringing dual wars as well. So for example, if Elite Gaming and White Temple, I'm sorry Weasel, I'm sorry, but we gotta go to the live. It's DJ though, it's DJ. If we have Elite Gaming and White Temple battling at the same time, I can bring you both wars. It's gonna be pretty awesome, but yeah, I've been working pretty hard in the background to get that one up and running. DJ coming in for this one then, interesting take on this. He's coming in with basically a suicide hero method. You don't often see DJ doing this, to be honest. Obviously, he just feels like the best value from that queen was to literally take out that air defense, create a funnel, and that was about it. Interesting take though. He's obviously confident in just wallowing the rest of the base, not necessarily using the queen in that kill squad unless he wanted the queen to go up there. I'm not sure though. I think he, you know, I'm pretty sure he would have got his pathing spot on if that's what he wanted. But anyways, bowlers come forward. Wall Wrecker doesn't get through that wall towards the enemy queen. This is definitely not going to plan. Again, it'd be strange for him not to have the queen following in there, but I'd be surprised if DJ miscalculated the funnel there, essentially. Something nice and simple like that. Who knows? Lalo comes in and he's obviously just pressing in hard from this point. Queen is not down, doesn't have a skeleton spell or even a rage spell for over the top of that. So he's basically at this point just got to hope and he's got enough troops to bulldoze her through the base, but I don't think it's going to happen if I'm honest. Loons on the right hand side are going down quite a lot. Still have a massive group, but they're heading right into that air sweeper and section where the Queen is. There comes the rage spell, didn't even see it, right off your screen there. Queen does go down, now puts the heal in, but there's just too many defenses, isn't there? We'll watch it back, we'll see whether it looks like the Queen did want to go in. I'm assuming it did. For me and for DJ, we've got to get that Barbarian in, guys. Absolutely gutted, raging for this attack, but there you go. He didn't want the Hound to pop. Yeah, John, absolutely. That's a good point. Very good point on why he wouldn't want the Queen to go in. Wall Wrecker didn't get through this wall, though, is, I'm assuming, what was the issue. But yeah, absolutely. That'll be why he didn't want the Queen to go in. Yeah, something didn't go to plan. You're absolutely right. Something did definitely not go to plan there. I appreciate we've just had a influx of about 10 viewers or so. So anyone that is just joining, this is Elite Gaming versus Dutch Force. The final moments. Let's refresh our scoreboard because I'm not 100% whether that has been refreshing itself. And yeah, Dutch Force OP, they're doing very well here, trying to get their first win of the season. And it looks like at the moment they're gonna get it, guys. It looks like they have a pretty good advantage here. We really need to pull things together with Elite Gaming. DJ obviously not quite getting that one done. Get him, Maros. Let's do it. Let's do it, Maros. Maros TM. Don't forget that. Don't forget that, Kodog. Coming in with the Bow Witch. Interesting strategy for the base. Obviously hoping the Wall Wrecker will get right into that middle compartment. If it does, and if the bowlers get into there quite easily, doesn't look like it's going to happen. Yeah, I think that Wall Wrecker's already bust, guys. Out come the Valkyries, so the bowler's going to struggle at this point. Basically, if we could have got the bowlers into there, you can see how the bounce would have been fantastic to just smash through the defenses. Doesn't look like we have a fantastic plan for this Giga Tesla, though, if I'm honest. Maybe just hoping that the massive bowlers themselves will get round and get the job done, but I'm not feeling too confident about this one. Nice freeze spell in the middle just to try and help them bowlers, but yeah, they're just getting fried at the moment. Not going to happen, unfortunately, and that's going to mean that it's one less attack for Elite Gaming. I don't think it's mathematically impossible as of yet, but it is getting harder and harder each and every attack that we put forward here. As you can see, going up against a, I'm not going to say well upgraded Town Hall 12, but it's got that max Giga Tesla and only basically Town Hall 11 heroes. Yes, we have the Bowlers and Witches upgraded, but it's always difficult going up against that maxed Giga Tesla. So I nearly said DJ, DF, Dutch Force, coming in with a Town Hall 10 v10. If they get this one, guys, we're going to have to then calculate. It might be a win for Dutch Force in their first one of the season. They've been superb today. They really have put up a good fight here against Elite Gaming. Let's just see if they can get this one done, though. Valkyries, it is Falcon attack. Using that King just as a suicide hero on the one side to create that funnel. Interesting how he hasn't put them couple of wizards in behind him. Maybe he's using them for alongside the bowlers. Let's see. Obviously the Queen is going to wrap around. Didn't get the Inferno with the Loons, which is interesting. That could be the fail in itself there. He's going to have to pop the Queen's ability. She just pops out of range. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. Now he's going to have to pop the ability, but he might be in luck here. If he can get them Valkyries to press forward ahead of that Queen, it might mean... No, the single Inferno is locked onto the Queen, so she is going to go down here. And I think that might be the end of the raid, even though the Wall Wrecker is pressing forward. I'm not sure... Did the Queen just really walk out of range of that single Inferno again? What on earth is going on with this, guys? Absolutely crazy. I mean... He's got the strategy, but you gotta say there's quite a bit of luck involved there to have that Queen constantly just teasing our single Inferno. And she is charging on forward. I think he's got this. I think this is a 3. Let me know what you guys think. Dutch Force OP, says Marco. And looking at this attack, I think they're going to get it. That queen could have been fried very early on. You're absolutely right, Ahmed. She was so intelligent. I mean, the Valkyries are going down fast, and we still have a bomb tower which does splash damage on them. Look at that split. That is exactly what they needed to avoid the bomb tower. Maybe the bowler can get just a couple of snipes on it and take it down. Wow. And he now pops that balloon in towards the single Inferno. Absolutely crazy. The bowlers do get the bomb tower. He's got it, guys. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. We're going to have to watch this back. Wow. Absolutely crazy. There we go. 3 stars. Let's get the wizard in for them. Man, that was nuts. Dutch Force getting it done. OP. I think, let's have a look at this. I think that might be game over. That might be war win for Dutch Force. So we have 1, 2 bases that we can get the 2 stars on. And we've got 4 attacks left, so we can get 4 stars there. 34, 36. No, it's not mathematically over yet. We can still get a maximum of 138 stars. So Elite Gaming, obviously quite a bit behind now. But we can still do this, guys. It's not over till it's over. And let's see who we have left. We have DJ. We have Mados, 2 of our beast attackers. You've seen them 3-starring in live streams previously. Then what do we have? Looks like we're moving down to Town Hall 10. Purple. He's beast with them Hog Wrecker attacks. The Hog Riders, sorry. He has been smashing with. And we have Bunny. How many Town Hall 10 bases are left? Plenty of them to choose from, look. Absolutely lots of them. So we basically need these to be 3-starred. We have a 90% and a 73. And then we can indeed win the war. Ahmed said, what's up with the pray for rig? That's a great time to mention that, because again, we've just had a few people join the stream. So Rigoletto is a podcaster for Clash of Clans. He's been pivotal in the community for a number of years now. I've personally never really spoke to him too much, but I've always enjoyed his show and I've always had massive respect for him. He's unfortunately suffered a stroke and is in hospital due to that, so the community are coming together trying to raise some money for his family, basically to support his family whilst he can't. And there's a link that will keep popping up in the chat there. If you're going to donate today, please go ahead and donate via that link. So you're donating to Rig. If you want to jump on across, I think Jake will still be live for about 30 minutes. You can go on over to Twitch. Any of you OGs that know Jake from One Hive, he is finishing up a 50 versus 50 stream between Bye Forever and One Hive. And if any of you guys can indeed update me on the score, in fact, I'm going to have a little look myself now. I've been following it all day. I've been on the streams as well, showing my support, and it's actually a really close war. Bye Forever was smashing it earlier on. I was on Adam's stream, and he was just bringing in them stars for Bye Forever. It was crazy. So here we are, guys. Let's pull on another replay for you by Beyonce, and this one is the Town Hall 11 Bullwitch. Let's catch up on the chat. Ibrahim, welcome to the stream, my man. As with Awesome Kim, welcome. Leo, thank you for checking out the stream. I really do appreciate that. My guys are doing great. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, Max giving his clan a shout out there. Make sure you're going and checking his clan out if you are interested in joining. The luckiest AQ I've ever seen. Ridiculous. Kelly, absolutely. That was crazy, wasn't it? We were actually going to watch that back. I forgot about it because I got sidetracked just kind of responding. So I will indeed be jumping back. Yes, anyone that doesn't know, Lisa, one of my moderators, who again, thank you so much for the help on the channel, Lisa. You can see her in the chat. Spam some love for Lisa as well in the chat. She is beasting here, getting this 3-star. Look at the bowler bounce onto that single target Inferno. That is beautiful stuff. They just about get distracted and really just adds a little bit of excitement towards the end. There we are, Lisa OP. Mustafa, welcome to the stream. You've just been hanging out there. I didn't realize you were on board. What other channel is One Hive on, please? It's on Twitch, Mark. There's a few people asked for it, and I haven't really... You guys keep an eye on that button in the bottom left, the war match. Make sure that you can see if it's coming through. I'm going to find it for you, because a few people have been asking, and yeah, it's easy enough to find, but instead of keep explaining it, let's go ahead, pull that up for you. This is Jake finishing things off. So I really don't mind, guys. Jump on over there if you want to. Go and show some love. You know, pop back when you're done. But that is where Jake is streaming the One Hive Buy Forever War. And again, show your love. Make sure to, if you are going to donate through that link. Let's jump back onto that attack where the Queen just kept dodging everything. That was, honestly, that was crazy. I cannot believe that the Queen was so intelligent. So intelligent. Okay, so we kind of seen this bit, getting that funnel created. Then let's just watch the Queen on this, man. This is absolutely crazy, isn't it? Remember, guys, at the end of the war, I will be jumping back across to Red Elite and doing my war attacks. And you guys can help me. Red Elite have crushed it, to be honest. I can't see any way that we could lose the war. But I'm still going to obviously try and get good war attacks in. So you guys can help me plan. You can help me, you know, try and get them 3 stars. Look at that. Queen, just 1 tile difference there. Getting out of the way of that single Inferno. I'm going to put the range in here. Obviously presses the ability to get out of range, but she does get locked onto again. There she is, locked onto. She's battering the lava pups, and then look at it. Just out of the way. Lava pups claw her out of the way. It's nuts. And then she just keeps getting back in range and whoop. No thank you. Avox, to be honest, I never do base reviews. If I did, it would be a separate stream in itself. I would not do them in the middle of another stream, because basically everyone then wants a base review and it just takes over the stream, I'm not going to lie. So from my experience, if I'm going to do them, I do them as a separate stream. I'm not going to do them in other ones. Elite Gaming can still win. We've got 4 attacks left. We've got 2 bases that are only 1 starred. So if we 3-star them bases and we 3-star 2 other bases, then we've still got this. As you can see, Queen's gone down at that point. And this is great as well. The Valkyries just split for him. Bowlers then get onto that bomb tower. Just, oh, wow. Just fortunate in a number of ways there. So we have 3 attacks at Town Hall 12 for Dutch Force, 1 at Town Hall 11. Is it Town Hall 11 or Town Hall 10? Looks like the 5th is a Town Hall 10. Cannot find it. There it is. Is that Town Hall 10 or is it Town Hall 9? No, there's 8 Town Hall... Yeah, so that's a Town Hall 10. So they got 2 Town Hall 10s, a Town Hall 11 and 2 12s. What do they have on offer? They've only got the 3 stars. So they'd need to get a 3-star. We have them on percent. So even if we miss one of the bases in terms of a 3-star, we would potentially still win on percent. But we need them 2 12s basically. We need them 2 12s. We need 5 stars as a minimum. Avox says, is Clash of Clans the only game you play? No, I play other games, but this is the only one I showcase on the channel, to be honest. And other games I play are very little. I don't play them very much, if I'm honest with you. Too busy with Clash. So let's just see. Rick then smashed that last one. Let's see if he can indeed get a 6-pack and really, you know, get the win from Dutch Force here, essentially. Still not over, though. Still wouldn't be over, but it would be even harder. Queen coming in with a Queen Walk from the top. Looks like he's going to just basically try and get these wizard towers, move on around, and then the interesting thing is that Queen in the middle. So he's basically going to press with the Wall Wrecker and hope that the Queen just follows that Wall Wrecker and is protected from it. Needs to use the Rage spell because she gets locked on by a lot of defenses. I think he's going to have to press the ability if he's not careful, but he does indeed do that. Out comes 2 dragons. Very good CC depending on what's in there. Valkyries come out of the Wall Wrecker, so not going to be too good with them dragons. Valkyrie's obviously just too quick for it. Takes doesn't take down the enemy queen. That could be huge. That could be massive, and it could indeed be, you know, raid over because of that. Let's just see. Queen might still fortunately go and get the rest of that enemy queen, but the Hog Riders are coming in. He's put them in very early here, and it's going to attract the enemy queen. I don't think the attacking queen, would have been able to get over there. Interesting stuff as the small kill squad comes in. Remember, they're going to ignore that Giga Tesla until it's activated, which it now gets activated. Hog Riders go there. He's going to press that ability. It's worked out quite nicely for him there. Few Hog Riders weren't within its range, but he's able to get a heal spell onto that quite easily. And I think he's got it. I think he's got it. Hog Riders are going down quickly. Actually, the queen's still in the middle there, and that might be the end of the base. Yes, the Hog Riders did just get overwhelmed with the skeletons. Fortunately for Elite Gaming, wow. For a second there, it looked like he had a lot of hogs, and I could just see it coming again, just like we did in that last attack. But it is a defense. Get them defenses in the chat there for Elite Gaming. Brilliant stuff. That is exactly what we needed, but we need to get... I didn't even see this one come up. We need a 3-star. Let's do it, Mados. There it is. Electro Dragons. They can get it done. I've seen it. Electro Dragons are a beast attack strategy at Town Hall 12. We've got the maxed Giga Tesla. But let's just see. Obviously, trying to create that funnel. Get in towards the single Inferno. That is huge for the Electro Dragons. You do not want to be hitting that single Inferno. King gets out of the way this time. Fortunate enough for Mados, but it is going to go down straight after that. A couple of Giants come in here just to tank as the Queen comes in as well, and basically create a funnel on this side. Then we're going to press the Electro Dragons in what looks like from the north of the base. Interesting, and we've got 4 freeze spells. That's going to be very important on this area here. But look what we could get. Eagle Artillery, Air Defense, and Sweeper. Queen gets 1 air defense. I think he popped the ability a little bit early there, if I'm honest. We could have let that Inferno roast onto the Queen that little bit longer. That could have protected her. If these loons had have then got in, I don't think we'd have got it anyway. I think the Queen would have indeed gone down. 1 Electro Dragon comes in. Now with the rest... oh, it's going to be difficult to get that Inferno at the top, but we've got plenty of freeze spells, and we've still got 3 rage spells, guys. So I think, you know, it's still probable at this point. An Electro Dragon goes down very quickly. I didn't even see what got that. Was it a single Inferno? Not too sure. As they come forward, one of these loons is going to get onto that Inferno and indeed take it down. That is going to be huge in this raid. Air Sweeper has gone now as well. Balloons press forward. One of the Electro Dragons there is very low on health because of that baby dragon, but they just managed to get through. That could be very important in terms of chaining through the buildings. They're going down on health, and with that enemy queen there, I just don't think they've got enough to get through this. Oh yes, that red air mine really did just fry things there. It is going to be a defense. It's not even going to be the 2-star. So... does that mean... yes, it does. Let's think about this, guys. I think that means that Dutch Force now get the win. I think. We'll look at this in a second. But I think that is now Dutch Force's victory. Let's just see. If they get the 3-star here on Mados, then it is going to be the victory. Let's just have a look, though. It's not going to be a 3-star, guys. Way too many things for the Queen to get through. He wanted another air defense. Yeah, John, I absolutely agree. I'm pretty sure he wanted more for that. Might win on percent. I don't know. I think we needed at least 1 star from that base. Remember, there's only 1 star on that base, and we can't hit it again because we've got 2 Town Hall 12s with only 1 star. So DJ can only hit 1 of them unless we hit up. But then again, it wouldn't benefit us. We could hit up, but then we'd miss a star lower down. Yeah, I don't think we can get this. We're going to look at... you're confusing me, guys. You're confusing me. Not hard to do. But, yeah, I don't think we can get it. I think that is now win to Dutch Force. That'll be their first win for the season. It will put them level with Elite Gaming with 1 win and 2 losses. Very interesting moving forward here. We did have One Hive picking up their first win of the season as well just yesterday against Grumpy Old Men. Or was it 2 days ago? I believe it was 2 days ago. So we've got a lot of teams here on only 1 victory. It is going to be a fight getting through. So 3 attacks left. We can get, I think we've only got 1 Town Hall 12, yeah, so we can get 2 attacks there is 134. 136 is the most we can get unless you get an 11 versus 12 triple. Mustafa is right. It's not mathematically over because we could get an 11 v 12 triple. You're absolutely right. I think it's obviously quite a long shot, but it's not mathematically over. You are correct. 20 minutes left, guys. We still indeed are in a very, 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 very slight shot. Very slight. You guys wanted to see DJ's attack earlier. If you're still in here, Weezo, here you go. You can finally get to see it. John says, yep, that's a loss. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Unless we get an 11 versus 12 triple, which, like we said, not really gonna happen. Look at the stats then. So 11 v 11, yeah, they've done better. 10 v 10, we've done quite a significantly better. Unfortunate. They've still got them more attacks is where it's at. And they've obviously done better now. I've been waiting patiently. There you go then. There you go. 12 v 12 by DJ. And we have a live. I'm just messing with you. Ahmed, it's not a stupid question. There are no stupid questions. This is the CCL. It's the Clash Cup League. And it's into its 2nd season now. Elite Gaming were finalists in the first. So when Clash Cup started, it was a tournament, a bracket style system. And Elite Gaming, I gotta tell you, we were crushing it. We won... Lisa, how many of them did we win? Did we win both of them? I think we won both of the original Clash Cups. And then the Clash Cup League was developed and we got into the final last year against One Hive. It's actually still on my channel if any of you guys want to go and check it out. It was a live stream just like this. And we won both. I thought we did. And One Hive unfortunately took the victory on that one. So we are pretty good in the Clash Cup. We got a pretty good record. How long is the regular season of CCL? Well, there's basically 8 clans, so we'll battle each other, and then the top 4 will go on into the playoffs. That's about it. So it will be, regular season will be essentially 7 weeks. And we are 3 weeks in, so we're nearly halfway through, so the league is really starting to take shape now. And it's interesting, because some clans have been beating others. I think DLZ are ultimately at the top right now, followed by Grumpy Old Men, who we faced last week, and obviously were very impressive taking that victory, but they did lose against One Hive. Very nice Laloon, by the way, says Mustafa. I completely agree. DJ is the Lavaloon expert, and I gotta tell you, he's got a lot going on at the moment, but once he's back, obviously he's doing league plays and things, but once he's got a little bit more time, I am then going to get him on the channel, get him back on the Pro Tips series. So that is the plan. DJ's Lavaloon is amazing. He absolutely is. 3 of the Clash Cups, I was on all the teams. Wow, interesting. Yeah, DJ's amazing. Let's have a look at his other attacks. So obviously he's still got an attack left. Still got an attack left. Moving down, yeah, he got the 6-pack down here. Look, on this one, we played 2. Beast attack, absolutely Grouch, it absolutely was. So we'll show you this one again, probably about 15 minutes left, so the attacks are going to come in thick and fast. And then what we're going to do is jump back on over to Red Elite and do my attacks. Again, no pressure really, because Red Elite has smashed it. We have smashed it this war, and you're going to see some live attacks from us, absolutely. I'll be recapping, probably tomorrow's video will be of Red Elite. I know I didn't have a video out this morning, but like I said, I've been very busy all day. I got the first train down to London basically, and then back up, and I was determined to try and get back in time in order to at least stream some of our games. You guys know I'm committed to Elite Gaming and basically showcasing everything we do. All of our competitive wars, I will be putting them out there. So I was basically down in London doing a beat bullying campaign, and you guys will get to see part of that in the coming weeks once it's all kind of jumbled together and sorted. So it was a good time. It was a good trip. Who's hosting the One Hive attack now? Paul, it is Jake. I will put the link in there for you. Head on over to Twitch, show him some love. Ultimately, they're doing that for Rigoletto, which, like we said, there's a link keep popping up in the chat. That's where you can donate to support Rig's family. Yeah, maybe I missed your question. Do you know a clan I can join for CCL, CWL? Because my clan is scared to do CWL. My advice would be to find the clans that are involved with the league. There's obviously a lot of leagues out there now. And, you know, find their clan families. Have a look how they recruit. Obviously, Elite Gaming and White Temple, we have a set... let's see if I have this on here. There you are. That's our requirements for Elite Gaming and White Temple. So basically for us, it's Town Hall 10, level 35 heroes. Town Hall 11, 45, 10, pretty much maxed. Town Hall 12, we are accepting pretty much any Town Hall 12s. But they, well, I shouldn't say that in terms of any hero levels, because we appreciate not everyone is going to have high level heroes. So it's basically... you can apply, but then you'd have to go through the entire trial process. So I would find out the different clans and their requirements. If you match any of them requirements, then get in touch with them. Most people will have some sort of screening process. That will be when you join their Discord, join one of their feeder clans. They'll get you to do friendly challenges, get you to do wars, whatever their screening process is. Once you go through that, you can hopefully compete with them. So there you go. Dan, welcome to the stream. Message retracted. All he said was hi, Judo. There you go. My heroes are 30, 40, and almost 701 stars and 3 more. Well, you haven't got far to go with that king then, buddy. You'll be, I'm assuming it's the king. You will be ready to apply in no time. Absolutely no time. Let's have a look at DJ's other attack for you. I can't remember which one we played now. I think it was replay 1, was it? No, replay 2. Prince of Spain, welcome to the stream, my man. Have a look at this. DJ, attack number 1. Let's put that one on for you. Can you show us some Chris hits from DF side, please? I will have a look at that in a second. Yeah, King is 33. So here is DJ's other hits. Obviously, as you can see, he got a 6-pack in this war on his Town Hall 11. He's got a 3-star at Town Hall 12, hoping to get that 6-pack. And then we will go from there. Kodog, thank you so much. I got to tell you guys, I'm always appreciative of, you guys know I'm always, you know, I'm a positive person. I try to help you guys as much as possible, but ultimately, creating content and doing all of that is a lot of work. So when some of my subscribers, you know, Ahmed does a lot on Discord there as well, I do appreciate it. When you guys help out and help other clashes, it really means a lot actually to see you guys helping each other out as well. No, you can't really engineer anymore. You have to drop all the bases. And if you're looking to get into competitive play, you definitely won't get in with engineered accounts. When will you put out another Lava Loon series? Well, I haven't really even started it, Weezo. I just kind of put the odd video out on Lava Loon because I have intentions to practice it and get better at it. I've probably been saying for about 2 years that I want to learn Lava Loon because I've never been able to do it. It's always been a difficulty for me in terms of the balloons and working out how many I need to put where and etc. I just can't judge that very well. So it's something I want to get better at, so I'm going to be putting out the Learning Lava Loon series. Hullabulla, welcome to the stream. Jordan, welcome as well. Dutch Force, yeah, they're absolutely... I mean, it's not mathematically over, but they've pretty much got the win here. They're going to get their first win of the season. Karsang, welcome to the stream as well, my man. So there you are, DJ wrapping up there, a couple of balloons, get that expo, and then it is going to be the minions just basically circling around. Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people do. Killer, welcome to the stream. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, we've got a few more attacks. Let's see what we can get here. Supercell said there's upcoming nerfs for existing engineered bases. I didn't hear that, Ahmed. I gotta be honest, I didn't hear them say that, but let's see what they come up with. Essentially, I don't think they need to do anything else. I really don't. I think they will be phased out because, you know, they're gonna miss out on all that Town Hall 12 content. It's, you know, I've never truly understood them hardcore engineered clans, but hey, who am I to judge? People can play the game how they wish, but I haven't heard people, I haven't heard Supercell say anything, but hopefully they continue to make it more fair and they continue to tweak the matchmaking. When you get a Lava Loon 3-star, you just feel awesome. You do. Weezo, I gotta be honest with you, I've had the odd one. Yeah, let's show you one of Chris's hits then, yeah. Sorry, Princess Brain, I didn't mean to get your request. Alright, who's Chris? Might just be my eyes, but I can't see a Chris, I gotta be honest with you. There's Rick, and we just... Why don't we put one of their other attacks on that we've seen recently? That Town Hall 10 was crazy. Let's put Rick's on. Rick's against DJ was a nice hit. Popping in for a while. How you doing, mate? Elliot, I'm doing very well, my man. Thank you for popping in for a while. I hope you're having a good day as well. He isn't in the war. Sorry, my fault. Absolutely, Princess Spain. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you coming and hanging out for a bit. 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left. And, no, if I'm honest with you, I don't check the clan chat when I'm streaming. I know some people do, and it's not for any particular reason other than my clan don't expect that to be on the stream, I don't think. I don't know what they're talking about in there. They're talking to each other. They're obviously friends with each other. They might be they might be talking about personal stuff in there. I don't know. I'm assuming it's about the war, but I don't know what they're talking about. So therefore, I'm not going to broadcast it over the internet. So I personally don't open the chat. So yeah, you'll never see me opening the clan chat. And if I do, it'll be by mistake. We lost 17 war streak because of an engineered clan. Man, that is unfortunate. So yeah, again, this attack by Rick was for me fantastic. I gotta be honest with you. I think his choice of kill squad is brilliant. Just recognizing what he can get from the queen, jumping into that compartment, he did a fantastic job on that. He really did. Okay, we have a live attack though. Doubladchi, welcome to the stream. It is Elite Gaming, it is Purple. Again, he is a beast with the Hog Riders, but he's coming in with the Lava Loon. We need this for it to still be mathematically possible. And again, it's only mathematically possible if we get an 11v12 triple, which is nigh on impossible. John Matson, welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you so much for checking things out. Live attacks will be raining now. Ahmed, you're absolutely right. And then right after the war, remember guys, I'm going to jump back across to Red Elite and I still have my 2 war attacks to do. So you guys can help me plan, we can scout bases, and we can basically, you know, do my attacks live here on stream. It's going to be pretty exciting, like I said. And like I've been saying, I've been trying to do a few more casual streams for you guys. I digress. Purple coming in with that kill squad, and he's basically not going to be taking the queen until he does his Lalo portion. In comes the haste spells nice and early to get right onto them defenses. The air defense and the Inferno Tower are going to be key to get down pretty quickly here. Battle Blimp acts as a lava hound and basically just gets right on top of this. Epic Fighter, welcome to the stream. We have another live attack coming in the background. Queen doing work here. and it looks like once we've got that rage, he just waited. See how he waited that extra second? She's jumped the wall there. If he had to put the skeleton in that little bit earlier, he might have missed the queen there. So that is some pro advice for you. Make sure you're just holding back. Even if you lose 1 or 2 balloons, you're far better off to hold back that second and take out that queen effectively. There's a lot of lava pups here and a lot of defenses to get through. I'm not sure we're going to get it, guys. I'm really not sure. I think there's just too many balloons with that air defense, too many defenses, sorry, for these balloons to get through. But who knows? They are going down quick. There is a Tesla, and once that goes down, we're good. But no, it's not going to happen, guys. The lava pups are going to take it. Let's get into the other attack. Let's get that barbarian in there. Raging, guys. Raging that we didn't get that one done. And let's have a look at this one then. Beast Tim from Dutch Force. Can they put the cherry on top here? Can they go and crush another attack here for the 3 stars? Beautiful queen charge again with that jump. They've done that a couple of times. Taking out a number of stuff here. Not using the wall wrecker and that kind of kill squad behind the wall wrecker, which we've seen so much in the current meta. Just using the queen to charge in, jump in, and using the battle blimp in itself. Queen very nicely takes down that eagle artillery. That is huge for Lalo, and he is going to get that that air defense, air sweeper, sorry, down as well. Even going to get a wizard tower. I mean, brilliant value. Pops the queen's ability. Not sure that he needed to, but anyway, it is going to protect the queen because ultimately she'll go to full health, and then the balloons will get ahead to them defenses. So then the queen ability is going to be irrelevant. Might have just brought that battle blimp in a little bit too much to the bottom. Oh, it's got a lava hound in it. I thought it was going to have all balloons and basically pop straight onto the single inferno, but he reinforces it with a lava hound. Only a rage spell left, and he's going to have to save it for this area here. I think he's got enough. What do you guys think? Balloons aren't really going to have too much of an issue here getting through this Archer Tower and Tesla. Then he's going to have to use that rage spell to press them through this final area. Grand Warden goes down, but the Queen continues to come around here. That was huge. That air bomb was huge. Takes down so many balloons. The Wizard Tower gets work done as well. And that is going to be very close now, guys. The air defense is going to get onto some of the healers, but it's whether the Queen can get through this. Is there enough time? What do you guys think? Queen is going to get that out. I don't think he's got enough time, especially with this elixir storage. I mean, there's a chance, but I just can't see it. I just can't see it. 5 seconds. Yeah, definitely not a chance now. There we go. Very close, but it's not quite a 3. Very close for Dutch Force there. That red air mine was huge, guys. Let's show you what we're talking about. It is going to be a win for Dutch Force, though, because, as you can see, Purple not able to get that 3-star. So congratulations to Dutch Force. They get their first win of the season here. And what a win it has been. You know, they've done remarkably well. And, you know, all of these, you've got to... Kodog is challenging me to use Lava Loon in my Red Elite attacks. Well, challenge accepted, my friend. Let's just see, but you guys are going to help me plan it. Right after this war is done, we're going to jump on over there. You guys are going to help me get that 3. Let's show you that attack again. Actually, let's not. We got 4 attacks in 2 minutes, and they're going to come in. Here they come. That's why league bases are the best. Everything is set up absolutely hammered. You guys saw, if that red air mine was not there, boom, that base was 3'd. That he played for that, absolutely played for it. Gotta have them red air mines next to the wizard towers, absolutely. Interesting stuff here. Hog Riders at Town Hall 12. You're gonna have to use the Grand Warden or a small kill squad onto the Giga Tesla. Looks like it's gonna have to be Grand Warden in this case. King just basically pops up a bit of a funnel there for the Queen, then he's going to go down, taking out a lot of buildings to be fair. Then the Queen is going to walk around to the north of the base. Interesting stuff. He's obviously going to tome through the Giga Tesla, sorry. But the Queen is going to stand there all alone in the middle. This is similar to what we saw last time, but the Queen ended up coming over this area, didn't she? Didn't have Hog Riders though. I think it was Lalo, if I'm right, last time they tried to take this base down. There goes the double dragon. I'm assuming he's going to have Valkyries in the CC because that worked pretty well. As they popped out of that wall wrecker, there was no way that the dragons could help. What he needs right now is the queen to jump that wall in order for the Valkyries to... But it doesn't go in his favour. Look at that. If the queen was in that compartment, she would have been down. And there you go. The same thing has happened again. The queen has walked down across to the right hand side. Hog Rider's going to get spammed in here. It was a Hog Rider attack. It absolutely was last time. I don't know what I'm thinking. Again, he's going to be able to get that Grand Warden's ability, but it's just not going to be enough here. There's just too much of the base left over, I feel. Giga Tesla not activated. Interesting stuff. So the Hog Riders are going to go back across to that as the queen is smashing into them. I think there's just too much base to get through here. He's going to use the heal. Grand Warden's already down. It is a fail, guys. It is indeed a fail. Let's go and find... Not another attack on the board. All going to come in at the last second. Interesting stuff. Well, let's get that Barbarian in because he's got to be upset with that one. Not going to happen. Again, just needed that enemy queen down and then things might have been different if the Valkyries had have jumped on the queen in that compartment. Let's see if we can just finish off the war in style a bit. DJ coming in with the Bow Witch for this base. See where he's going to come from. Rolling right towards that single Inferno. Interesting choice. This is very similar to what we saw Fog do. Very similar. So they're obviously feeling relatively comfortable here at Elite Gaming with this strategy. Just didn't quite work for Fog. Thanks, John. I do appreciate that. He does have a few more bowlers coming around the western side of the base, so that could work in his favour, but the witches have just kind of digressed a little bit there. Wallwrecker has granted got a bit further, so the Valkyries have indeed done their job. This is what we wanted to happen last time, the bowlers to get right into the middle. I just feel like might not have enough to get through that Giga Tesla compartment at the top, but let's just see. Still has a rage spell, still has the Grand Warden in order to use that ability as well. Queen now goes up there, she's got a ability. I think that single target Inferno. Oh, she's turned around. She's turned around. Beautiful stuff. Now, if she can stall enough here, he's going to have to use the ability beforehand, but if she could stall enough and get through these defenses, then at least he might have enough with the ballers getting through. This is what I was saying last time. They obviously felt happy with this strategy, not necessarily having a strict plan for the top here, but just knowing that the ballers could press through the base and have enough left over to basically ransack the end of it. There goes the Grand Warden's ability and rage spell. That is such a beautiful move, isn't it? Did you see how much value? I mean, the patience on that is incredible. And DJ, my man, what a beast. Get some hype in the chat for DJ. Is he going to get it done? Look at that Giga Tesla. Maybe a tad too early on the Grand Warden's ability and rage. Would you know it? I think it's going to be a fail. Oh my word! Oh, it is not Elite Gaming's day. Look at how much health was on them buildings. DJ, man, that is crazy. That is crazy. I thought he had it. Maybe the Rage and the Grand Warden could have been used, you know, half a second later. It might have got it. Man, that is nuts. We are going to indeed get the 3-star here. Bunny, massive congrats on the 3 there. But it's not going to be enough for Elite Gaming. How this a fail, that hurts. I know, Ahmed, that was crazy. I can't believe it. I know, John. I know. Love from India, Sandipan. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. There you go. Dutch Force even swagging an attack. Look at that. Closer than what it looks, to be fair. But a great war. Don't want to take anything away from Dutch Force. They've done fantastic. And yeah, congrats on the first victory. That's going to put a number of clans with only 1 victory. It's going to be interesting in this CCL season in order to battle through and see who ultimately makes the playoff spots. So there you go, guys. That's the end of this war. But I am going to jump onto Red Elite and basically do my war attacks. So let's do that now. I will be back to Elite Gaming, just to let Lisa know as well. Perhaps she can kindly send me an invite once I leave here, actually, and I'll come back and I'll recap the war. I'll recap, obviously, some of them attacks were amazing. I'll recap them in a video, but let's jump across and do my war attacks. John, thank you so much for checking things out. I really do appreciate it. Does Elite Gaming have a win? Yes, we won our first matchup. We beat One Hive, the current champions. It was the first week. It was fantastic. We swagged 2 attacks. Did you, Jordan? 99 out of 100. Someone must have... You won the war. Who cares? You won. Doesn't matter how many attacks you you swagged or not. We used them all. You didn't. Thanks for streaming. Great Raw. Brutia, I do appreciate that. Just before I leave Elite Gaming, I just want to let you guys know. Again, I'll pop that up on the screen. We are recruiting for CWL Season 5. We will have Elite Gaming, and we will have... White Temple is even applying. Probably not going to be an invite, the same as Elite Gaming. I think they're applying for Premier. So if you do want to join us, there's our Discord server. There's the information that you guys need. I will be recapping every single one of our league plays, and I'll also be trying my best to live stream them as well. So if you want to jump on the channel and make sure to get your war attacks streamed, boom, try and join us here at Elite Gaming and White Temple. There we go. Okay, let's do my war attacks. So we're going to leave Elite Gaming. Oh, it always just feels a bit weird. Bookmarks. I got a lot of clans bookmark, guys. I got massive respect for a lot of people. Let's join. Oh, look at that. 11 minutes till my Hog Riders are maxed. Guys, my war attack, my second war attack could be Hog Riders. You guys are going to help me out with this. You guys are going to help me plan my attack. And as you can see, someone... who was it? Someone challenged me to use Lava Loon. And fortunately... I already have a Lava Loon built up because I've been practicing it. So that is probably, we're going to scout some bases, that is probably going to be the attack that I use first. I can help with Hog. Kenneth, let's do it. My Hog Riders are going to be max level. You are now a member of Red Elite. Fantastic. Thank you so much whoever accepted me. I mean, Red Elite, man. Damn, we are smashing it recently. Check this out. We had, I think we had... 1 war, 2 wars, and Mutiny Elite, man, that was so unlucky as well. We actually had them on percent, and we had 4 bases in that war, 99% 2-starred, 4 bases, crazy. But we've been doing pretty well, Nice war against 6s and 7s last time. Judo 6-pack hype, oh man. Great stream, Judo, and good luck with these war attacks. Thank you. You aren't a member of Red Elite, you're a leader of Red Elite. The game said it wrong. Yeah, I'm one of the co-leaders here, so I do appreciate that. And likewise, if you guys want to join us here at Red Elite, we don't compete in leagues, but we're a competitive clan, and there's all the information you guys will need. Man, talk about unlucky. I know. 2 of the 99% attacks were my own. Just putting that out there. 2 99% 2 stars. Raging. Raging is not the right word. Oh man. Just trying to catch up on the chat here, but yeah, let's scout some bases, guys. Let's just show you what we got to work with here. So there's still 7 attacks left. What I'm going to do is quickly check Discord and see that no one has called one of these bases, but the 11s are cleared. We just have 12s to worry about, and we've only got 4 to pick from, guys. 4! Wow! Look at that, man. These guys, Hoonigan and House Elf, just smashing it. Again, tomorrow's video will be from this war. What I want to do, guys, just before I start this war attack, or before I scout bases, basically moving forward with the channel, I want to be trying to do more live streams. I do a daily video for Clash of Clans, and that's not going to change. I'm going to be doing that daily video, but I want to try, you know, on a night time when I'm just doing friendly challenges, when I'm farming, when I'm just hanging out on the game, I'm actually going to try and stream that, like that time as well, because I think it's fun for you guys. We can hang out, we can just have a bit of fun. I want to try and do some more casual streams as well, not just the war streams. So this is one of the reasons that I decided to wait on my war attacks. You guys know I'm not the best attacker in the world. I'm trying my best and I'm trying to improve. But ultimately, everyone does fail their attacks. So I do not care if I fail on stream. It's part of being human, guys. That's go for the lowest base because you know yourself, Judo. Well, this one does have... it's 96%, but I gotta be honest, it's a Bull Witch attack. And Bull Witch attacks can be very difficult to replicate. Very difficult. Discord isn't working. It said code invalid. Oh. Is that on my Discord? That's interesting. That's it's been working most of the time. Or do you mean for Red Elite and White Temple? Yeah, see this Bull Witch attack? That is a nightmare. That is a nightmare to try and replicate. I don't have level 4 witches either, so I'm at a slight disadvantage, and because that didn't work earlier, thinking it's not the best idea. So what I'm going to do is just check Warbot here. Check there's no calls found. Or which is sort of random. Yeah, that's why, and because of that swoop from one side to the other on this attack, I don't feel comfortable replicating it. So even though we've got 96%, let's just have a look. I'm going to basically look at all 4 bases, then we'll have a bit of an idea as to what we might want to attack here. 90%, you have 8 hogs. Okay, so this one's got the max Giga Tesla, air defense all to one side, Raison got a 90% on it. I feel I'd have to take down the Giga Tesla beforehand. I wouldn't feel comfortable. You know what, I could, if it wasn't for these 2 archer towers, which I could easily take down with just 2 balloons, I think, call me crazy, I think Spam Lava Loon could work on that base. We've got 4 air defense that will protect us initially. The Lava Hounds won't get tanked, won't get taken down significantly quickly if we had 4 Lava Hounds. Good old Quattro Lava Loon. Did this on the channel the other day. Inferno Towers aren't going to take down them Lava Hounds super quick. Balloons have a good spread. Look at that. The balloons aren't going to clump until they get into this region. Then when they get to the back end, that's the only issue. I'd need a Rage, Grand Warden's ability, and Skeleton Spell for that area, for the enemy queen. I think that could work. I honestly think that could work. Let's have a look at Raison's attack, and then we'll make a decision from there. Like I said, you guys, I want you guys to have your input as well. So he used a Lava Loon attack. Look at... What did I just say? So he's basically done what I said, but notice how the balloons clumped. I suppose they clumped onto the archer towers, but then they sort of split from there, didn't they? So this is what I was literally just thinking. Let's just see how it worked then. See, Grand Warden's ability is too early there for me. Could have used spells instead, because the Giga Tesla is going to roast your balloons. And there's, look at all of them balloons left over. Look at that. Free spell's nice, maybe a tad early. Grand Warden's ability, as they move from now, probably even still early. Maybe a heal spell in that area might do it. Bam, Grand Warden's ability. 3 wizard towers here though, that's a lot. I don't know. Still got the king and queen. Still got the king and queen. Honestly guys, I think we could do that. I think second attack I might even try it. I don't have that army built up, so let's try the first attack. This base is interesting. We could go for this one. Again, it's a max Giga Tesla. Could bring a kill squad in from the bottom. Lalo around the top. We'd need that Grand Warden on air. The only thing that worries me about the Lalo is air sweepers are in that direction, so we'd need to press in, probably try and take all of this entire south side with a kill squad. Don't know whether we'd press. I mean, we could press up towards that queen, I think. I think we could take that queen down. then if we Larloed in from this side. Grand Warden's ability on there. We end up on a wizard tower, but possible. Again, I'm not the best attacker, so I'm talking like I know what I'm going to do here and like I'm going to crush these bases, but alright, this might be a bit more promising actually, guys. I think we might go for this one. Let's have a watch what Jimbo did. Okay, so he used the Electro Dragons. Didn't work out very well. I'm thinking a kill squad from this area though, so this is going to give me a little bit of information. Kenneth, thank you, my man. You see if that works. Let's see how far this wall wrecker gets, because this is potentially my route in here. Could the queen, if she got to here... See, the enemy queen... Queen's going around the outside here, guys. If she did indeed walk through the base itself and get into that compartment, she'd take them dragons down. Yeah, see, he hasn't got much from his kill squad there. I feel maybe even a golem just to help out in that middle. I'm not sure we could get the queen though, to be honest. Yeah, it's about as much as I need to know from the attack. What do you... Spit some ideas out. I think this is the base we're maybe going to go from. Mind the hogs. You have max hogs, so you can use them as well. Yes, Jayton. I'm literally just getting the max hogs, so... We could use hogs. I mean, I have a Lava Loon army built up, but honestly, I don't care. If I need to drop it, then I can. Kill squad from the bottom would take out 3 air defense, though, is what I'm thinking. If I'm doing a Lava Loon attack, I could potentially get CC, Eagle, 2 wizard towers, and 3 air defense. Bring kill squad in at Giga Tesla. Use Warden to protect from explosion and Lava Loon from the bottom right into the Eagle. Previous place, not current replay. Okay, let's have a look at that, Weezo, and see what you're talking about. Ultimately, I think what we need to do is first pick a base and go from there. Okay, so kill squad, you're talking about kill squad from the top. Would you bring a traditional kill squad to get deep enough to get the queen? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Get through the Giga Tesla to the queen, take down kind of this area, and then we can go from the bottom. Some guy, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I don't know if I'm the master of attacking. You're going to see that in a second. Okay, bring kill squad at Giga Tesla. Use Warden to protect from explosion. Okay. Lava Loon from the bottom right into the Eagle. So Lava Loon directly from here. Okay, I get what you're saying. Jags Throttle, welcome to the stream. John says I would use many hogs and the hero and siege like a kill squad and Bowler and Valks in the CC. There we go. Level 8 Hog Riders, guys. We got them. That base. Let's have a look at this one. We have a live attack. If it's one of us, I'll show it. No. We don't compete in leagues, guys, at Red Elite, so a lot of our guys use the war bases because we only do random spins. So a lot of the guys use the war bases kind of on multiple wars, so I'm not going to show our bases for that reason. Okay, I mean, for this base look, actually, I could come in, take out, whoops, take out this kind of southern, I've done it again. These attacks are not easy. They're not easy. There's only 4 bases left. I'm thinking I could take out this southern area here. Get the Queen, get the CC, get the Eagle Artillery. I'd have to Larlo then probably into this single Inferno straight away. I think I might do that. I'm going to have to save a lot of spells for this back end. But I think that might be a better idea at attacking. I'm thinking this base for the current army that I have, actually. Keep the hogs now, they will be cheaper. You guys really want me to do a hog attack on my next attack, huh? So I will go ahead and do that. Let's cook 30 of them. I don't want to be 35. I don't want to cook too many of them and then Let's make some heal spells as well in the background because we're going to need them. Okay, I'm thinking this base here. I'm thinking this is what we're going to go for, guys. And I'm thinking I'm going to bring a kill squad. Probably lock potentially from here straight to the Eagle Artillery and the Queen. If I can get this area, I can then Lalo straight in from here to here. Yeah, I need to basically take this section out. So how are we going to do that? Use a minion on that. Would a minion there get that? I think 2 minions would get them 2 buildings, one on the one side and one on the other. And a baby dragon here would basically do very nice work and probably take out all 3 of these buildings. Then from there, probably even just a baby dragon here would be enough to get the job done. Funnel done. 2 baby dragons and a couple of minions, I think. And I've already got that, guys. I've already got that. Now I've got 3 baby dragons, but I don't think I need 3 in my army. So actually, what I'm going to do... what have we got? We've got 2 archers. We don't really need them archers, if I'm honest. Let's take 1 more balloon. And 3 more minions. Then let's drop baby dragon and an archer. Boom. I use your current Lavaloon comp in my clan and I've gotten 3 Town Hall 12 3 stars. Wow. That is fantastic. Ahmed says come in from 3. Honestly, I'm feeling more happy coming in from 6. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I'd be happier rotating around that side of the base. I mean, it's a symmetrical base, so I don't think there's any benefit of coming in from 3 instead of 6, if I'm honest. I think if anything, I can get an extra wizard tower if I'm coming directly into here. Yeah, I'll probably be able to get an extra wizard tower from coming in from 6, so I think that's a benefit. Christian, welcome to the stream. Check what we got here. 6. Okay, let's take... I think I'm just going to go with my standard kill squad here. In 6 there is a sweeper, extra value, but 3 extra wizard tower. From 3? I think you might be getting your 6 and your... No. I'm going to come in... Like, I'm going to create the funnel at 6. I'm actually going to come in from like 4 o'clock. So let's meet in the middle, Ahmed. Let's meet in the middle. I'm going to come in about 4 o'clock. I would class this as 3 o'clock. So, no. I'm going to come in to here. And basically go straight. Thanks, Kodog. I appreciate that. Good luck, dude. You got this. Epic fighter. I'll try my best. Like I said, this is almost what the Learning Lavaloon series is going to be. Kyle Blackett, welcome back, my man. Yeah, you were... wasn't one of the recent streams, though, was it? Was it the first CCL stream you were in? I can't remember. You were in one of the streams, obviously quite vocal there. Thank you for joining and watching that entire stream. This is very much what the Lavaloon series will be. I'll basically... Well, my plan is to create a clan and you guys can jump in and we'll basically do friendly challenges together. That's my plan for the Learning Lavaloon series, but it's actually getting the time to set that up and going for it. Don't use Warden with kill squads. Rahul, welcome to the stream. I actually think I'm going to, because I'm not going to commit anything else other than the heroes to this. I only need the wall wrecker to basically bust. It would be great if we went through that wall as well, actually, but I don't think it's needed. Or is it? Can the Queen... What do you guys... Drop in the chat. Is the Queen going to reach that Eagle Artillery? I think she's going to reach it. My plan is to basically just wall wreck it into this compartment. Queen will reach that Eagle Artillery. Is she going to reach it? Or... Oh, no! I didn't call the base. The Browski. If he 3-stars this base right now, man, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm not going to be annoyed, guys, right? But... he didn't call it. Okay, I'm gonna call it so that on the off chance he fails, well, let's just see then. I mean, he's not doing a kill squad the same as what I was gonna. Oh, it doesn't look like Warbot's responding. Maybe that's why. You will get it. Air attacker want his revenge. Okay, well, I guess we get a couple of bits of snippets of information from this. So it's a baby dragon and 2 witches in the CC. That's gonna, you know, slow our heroes down a little bit when we're coming into this compartment. But ultimately, a poison spell's not gonna cause, you know, not gonna not get through that is what I'm trying to say. Giga Tesla doing work on them balloons, but it's gonna go down. Electro Dragon gets it. I don't think he's got this. Honestly, I think the Electro Dragons, they're going to get through these buildings alright, but I think once they get here in this Air Sweeper, he doesn't have a freeze for that Air Sweeper. I think it's going to... yeah, Ahmed, you were nearly right. I think... yeah, I think we're going to have to be able to hit this. I'm halfway through watching and planning my own war hits. Man. Well, you concentrate on yours, my man. I do appreciate you being here, though. Yeah, not a 3. Happy to help that Lava Loon friendly challenge effort out. Yeah, I'll hopefully get it set up pretty soon. There we go. So, not a 3. So, have we got our troops? No, we don't yet. We've got our troops. Let's start thinking about second attack then, guys. So, I'm waiting the CC troops, then we're going to attack 13. Then you guys want me to use the Hog Riders on my second attack. We've only got 13. Obviously, once I've then attacked that and 3-starred it, boom, we're then going to have 10, 5, and 2. That's all we got. What's time now? For me, it is 11:30 in the evening. What you generally recommend E-Drags at Town Hall 11. Christian, they're good. They can work, but there's other strategies that are better. I'm in the Elite Gaming recruit thing, but I don't know what to do after that. Kenneth, they've literally just finished their league war, so it might be, you know, a little while before they get back to you, if I'm honest, because they'll be kind of summarising that and trying to figure out what they could have done differently on attacks, but then part of the recruitment team, I'm sure, will message you and let you know the next stage. No, they know, Ahmed, they know I've got my war attacks to do. I told them prior to coming here that I was going to be streaming, and then I was going to stream the attacks. Okay, whilst we're waiting of that though, guys, let's plan for some Hog Rider attacks though, and then it's not really going to make much of a difference. So, what do you guys think about this base for Hog Riders? I'm thinking, obviously I'd either have to tome through this, or I'd have to come in with a kill squad. I mean, we know there's Teslas in this area, so that's a big thing to be coming into. Honestly, I'm not feeling confident on this base other than the spam lava loon, if I'm honest. I think that's the best strategy for this base. I really do. I don't think a different strategy is superior to that. Because I'm not good enough with the other strategies. How are you going to get Queen out? Yeah, that's exactly. I think I'd have to come in with a kill squad, and it would have to be, I mean, let's have a look at this. There's 3 wizard towers up here. I mean, I could come in with... That's tricky, isn't it? Because you come in with giants and they get fried by the wizard towers. Spam witches on 10, says Rahul. From the top of the bit, from here, spam witches? I'm not feeling confident we're just spamming witches, I've got to be honest with you. How are E-Drags for dip attacks? They're good. You can run out of time easily though, but they're good. I mean, let's think about E-Drags for this base. I could chain onto these quite easily from out here, you know. They're going to chain through these buildings quite easily. No, I put an E-Drag here and they're going to chain onto these air defense quite easily through these high HP defenses. It's the back end though, isn't it? Once they start getting down to there, gonna be, I just don't think the Electro Drags would have enough to get through that back end. I might be wrong, but I can't see it. Leave hogs for later and attack with spam lava loon. I might do that. Come with Suicide King and Queen to take the Giga Tesla. Remember, there's 4 Teslas in front of this Giga Tesla. If I'm honest, I don't think... So wait until the lava loon is essentially over this area and then bring the heroes in order to get this? Is that what you're saying? I think I'd need more than just Sui heroes to get that, if I'm honest. Remember, I'm going to have all of these shooting at me. There's 4 Teslas there and the Giga... That's a lot to take down with just my King and Queen. Not to mention the fact they're going to get distracted on the enemy heroes. Use the Wall Wrecker and the army camps at the bottom. After a couple of bowlers, you will get 1 Inferno King and Archer Queen, maybe a couple of Valks. We could do that. Yeah, Ahmed, but I'm worried that they're gonna get distracted and they're not actually gonna get what I want. Do the Hog Wrecker, enter it 130 with Kill Squad, and then Hog from the north counterclockwise. I mean, I guess I'd need to get this, right? Is that what you mean from 130? Get through this area here. These down to here. And then Hog right the way down this area. Could work. I'm worried about this area here with a Giga Tesla, if I'm honest. See if I've got them other troops. No. There we go. Okay. Once I get them troops, I'll get the first one in. This is a Bullwitch base from opposite side of Town Hall. Well, honestly, I'm feeling like the spam lava loon. Let's show you Razon's attack. Remember, this is similar to what I'm thinking of doing. Very similar, in fact. He got 90%, and I think he could have potentially used the Grand Warden and spells a little bit more wisely. Don't know if I... Let's see how much value he gets from that clone spell. I'm not sure if it's necessarily needed or whether an extra heal would be more beneficial, you know what I mean? So as they come through here, I mean, I'm not sure how much that rage spell is needed, if I'm honest. I think haste spells would do just as good of a job. The Lava Hound's still up there. Then if we had a heal spell right now instead, you know, that would boost them balloons up. Ready for this area, we wouldn't have had to tome. Suppose we'd need that area there sorted. Take 1 heal, 1 haste. Good luck. Thanks, Raoul. That's probably what I'm going to do. The Queen won't take on the King until he gets into the compartment. My Queen is level 51, so she's not massive Jayton. King's going to be in that compartment. Hey, we can request again, but I'm not going to because it means I can request again straight away once I've got the troops. Okay, let's just show you a couple of war attacks, I guess, huh? I mean, these are ones that I'm going to show you tomorrow, to be honest with you. I'm going to probably do a video right after this. And imagine how fun that would be. I'd record my video right now on stream. Tell you what, let's get that off for you. You don't need to see that anymore. Record tomorrow's video for all of you guys on stream right now. How crazy would that be? You guys get to watch my video on stream before it comes out. You can watch it again tomorrow, don't worry. What do you guys think about that? What if I recorded tomorrow's video right now? Take a deep breath. I'm not nervous, bud. We've won this war. I'm not nervous in the slightest. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jot down the attacks that I am going to show because we had multiple lava loon attacks in this war. So that's what I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at how many balloons. Some guy says, yeah, do it, record a vid now. I watch all your videos because you get better the way you do it. Oh no, Kodog, I'm going to do Lava Loon on that base. Yeah, let's do it. Let's record tomorrow's video now, essentially. Here's a hog attack for you by Hoonigan. 6-pack in this war. He's new to Red Elite as well. We have a live attack. I'll quickly just see if it's one of ours. No, it's not. What I'll probably do, because like I said, I know for a fact that we have numerous Town Hall 12 Lava Loon attacks. So that's what I was going to focus tomorrow's video on, just to highlight these guys. But I will probably bring this hog attack as well. I'll maybe bring that at the end of the video, because what I try and do is theme my videos so that people clicking on that video, if they're if they're there to view a Lava Loon, then I don't want to be showing a hog attack straight away. I'll show that at the end if it's an impressive strategy. Like, as you can see, look at the man. Hoonigan, you're right, he is a new member of Red Elite. He's done a very good job, yes. I mean, he's got maxed everything. He's a beast. Okay, House Elf, 6-pack with Lava Loon. So I've already watched these. I've got to be honest, I was watching them when I was down London earlier, and I was watching these, so I know that both of House Elf's attacks were impressive, and they're both going to be featured in tomorrow's video. Lava Loon OP at Town Hall 12. I mean, it's definitely the best attack strategy. I think it needs a lot of skill. I don't think it's necessarily OP. It's the best attack strategy. I don't think it's like, you can't just spam it and make it work. That Warden's ability was clutch there, mind. That got the job done. A little bit fortunate there on that one, House Elf. Did get a little bit fortunate. Maybe it was this one that was even more impressive. I know one of them was super. Tomorrow's video showcasing Judo's 6-pack challenge. Wow. How can you handle your breath without drinking water for 1 hour? I've been going for nearly 2 hours, Ahmed. I do though. I do. I've been drinking. Alright, I think we're going to do this, guys. I'm going to record tomorrow's video for you guys on stream, which is cool. And look at that kill squad that House Elf just made there. Fantastic. Okay. Hide that guy off the channel. There we go. We don't need him. Oh, for any of you guys that... Yeah, that's Juice. For any of you guys that don't know or didn't see, the Grouch was the winner of my Silver Pecker statue challenge, and he received it the other challenge competition, and he received it the other day. If you check out my Twitter, you'll be able to see that. Yeah, this is the attack I was talking about. Look, beautiful stuff. So many balloons left over. There we go. We've got the ballers. So, Chit actually used miners on this attack. Miners, guys. Amazing. I think we had another Lava Loon. I'm just going to find out which one it was. Again, I've already watched them. What I'll maybe do is show you a couple of Lava Loons, and then we'll digress onto one of these Electro Dragon attacks. I can't remember which one it was, but one of them was super impressive. So this is, again, you're getting to see a little bit of behind the scenes. I was, earlier today, I'd already seen that we had multiple 12v12 hits, so I already knew. And that's what I'm going to bring you guys as a video. So I scouted out the different attacks, seen which ones were impressive. If they were all, if they were just 3 stars, I wouldn't bring them to you. So there you are, look at them Electro Dragons left over. But I scouted them earlier, and this is what I do before every video. I'll literally go through, watch every single attack that I think I'm going to bring, have an idea of how the base is set out, why it works, what did they do key in the attack, so that I can actually discuss that in the video. So this is kind of, it's not just a case of pressing record and you're good. You've got to know what you're doing before you press record. So this is kind of what I do. So it's interesting when you guys watch tomorrow's video. If any of you guys watch it now as we record it and as we're planning it, make sure to let me know that you've kind of been on stream. Callum, welcome, my friend. You're in for a bit of a treat here. We are recording tomorrow's video right now live on stream. Well, not right this second, but I'm basically planning for it. Then we're going to do my 2 war attacks. I've just got my clan troops, Weezo. I've got my troops. again. Look at how many Electro Dragons are left over in that attack, man. We might even do both Electro... We might do Lava Loon and Electro Dragon, to be honest. That's what I think we'll do. 2 Lava Loon, 2 Electro Dragon, 1 Hog Attack. That's going to be the video. We'll break it down like that, so you guys get a bit of variety at Town Hall 12 as well. Okay, let's do the attack. Mustafa, welcome to the stream. Oh, Ahmed, you can go whenever you want, buddy. I do appreciate the support, but you can leave when you want. Okay. Wish me luck, guys. I'm just going to plan this again, just before I go in. So, minion here, minion there, archer, minion, baby drag, king, wall wrecker, queen, warden, good to go. Okay, let's go for it, guys. Thank you, let's go for it. Okay. Oh, the minion's gone for the builder hut. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful. Oh, I was expecting that army camp to go down, if I'm honest. Let's just see. Damn, I was expecting that to go down as well. Okay, well, Archer's going to get it. That's going to be enough of a funnel anyway. It's going to take a bit longer. Oh, that's not what we needed. Get that funnel created there. More troops expelled than what was needed there. But we're still going to get that funnel. Come on, get that elixir collector down. Okay, let's just go for it. Okay, in they go. King's ability is going to need to be pressed in a second. Boom. Get that rage spell in. Do not walk around the outside, whatever you do, ballers. And they are. Good stuff. Come on, we need the CC coming out of there. Boom. Here they come. Still got the queen ability. We've missed an air defense there, which I was expecting to take down. As long as I get that eagle artillery, I think I'm going to be good though. Come on. Oh, she's not going to go for it, guys. And I'm going to have to get these loons in quickly. Get over there quick. Get over there quick. Get a few more in from this. Oh no, we've missed that area as well. Rage over there. Okay, I need to be a bit more careful here. Come on, you guys have got this. You guys have got this. I've still got my heal. That's going to come in right as they come down to this area here. Let's get that minion in. Boom. Come on. Press Warden ability early, you think so? 40 seconds. I think if anything, it's cleanup that's going to get me, guys. Yeah. Oh my god, low battery. Oh man. What a noob. Cleanup it is. Clean up on aisle 3, please. Queen is programmed to not. Good job, man. You made it. Wow, I don't think so. I think I've missed up on cleanup. And I do not think I've got enough for cleanup. As if I failed on cleanup. No. This is where the learning lava loon's gonna come in, guys. That was done. I got 2 down here. I lost my way a little bit. Damn it. Let's watch it back. 99% juice. No, not bad. Your clan better good. I just found it. Oh, thanks, Rick. Yeah, thanks for the support. I thought I would have got that, if I'm honest. Things didn't. I mean, look. I thought my minion was going to get that. And look at. Let's see how much time I waste here. funnel's already set. I should be in at that point. I should have been in a little bit earlier. I wasted some of my cleanup troops. Remember, I wanted that baby dragon. Not the baby dragon. I wanted them minions as cleanup troops. I've only got one left. So that could have been improved. To be fair, if I was better at Lava Loon, I should be... Well, I don't necessarily think the funnel, Ahmed. I think that's important. However, I think right now I should be getting the Lava Loon in. And look, I could have the Lava Loon in here. I should have had the Lava Loon in earlier. That's ultimately, for me... Yeah, look at that. Lava Loon could have been in. I think... Yes, I could have been more efficient on the funnel, but I think that was a very important part. I think maybe just the Lava Loon in earlier might have been more efficient. This is where I messed up as well. I didn't want to put these extra balloons in, but I glanced down at that area, and I think it just looked like there wasn't enough balloons there, so I had to reinforce it. And look, these 3 balloons actually don't even help out. Had I have saved onto them like I wanted to, they could have been used for cleanup. Certainly, yeah. Should have used a wizard for funnel object. Yeah, I mean, I could have. There's a lot of things that could have improved, but hey. It wasn't a complete fail. I nearly got it. So, hog attack it is. I think what we're going to do is use a potion. Then we'll record tomorrow's video, which will be pretty cool. Right. Pick a base. We've already started with the hogs, so I think let's get our army selected. Honestly, I'm not feeling confident with that base for the hogs, so I think it's going to be one of the other 2. How do you think COC will celebrate the 6th birthday? Raoul, thank you for stopping by, my man. They have the stream, the war stream going on. Let's see. I'm actually going to set up a clan, Kodog, but I appreciate the offer. I'm going to set up a clan. I actually still have the clan when we did the event, the subscriber event versus Team Klaus. I still have the Team Judo clan. I think I'm going to run it off there originally. Okay, I'm thinking this base for the hogs. Come in from the bottom. I'm actually thinking 2 golems alongside my wall wrecker and actually take out all of this area, then bring the hogs in with the Grand Warden onto that area and tome pretty quickly onto the Giga Tesla. So Rigoletto, the Pray for Rig, he is a valued member of our community. He is the man behind the Bye Forever show, and he's recently suffered a stroke and is in hospital. So we've been raising money. There's a chat link coming up there. It's actually just came up in the chat. Go and donate what you can to support his family in there. So that is who Rig is. 10 wizards, I think. Let's take that. Let's take poison. I'm actually feeling an earthquake spell because I need to make sure that that's been set off. See what else we could get with that. Skeleton spell, I feel, for the back end as well could be nice. Probably a rage for my push. And then let's request the same stuff here. Okay. Then what we're going to do is record tomorrow's video. Okay, what I'm going to do is actually turn the music off and then I'll turn the music back on. That way when we record the video, it basically doesn't start in the middle of a track. So we're going to show you the Town Hall 12 attacks. We're going to show you 2 Lava Loon attacks, 2 Electro Dragon attacks, and then the Hog Rider attack. So I tend to take my videos in one go. I gotta go. Good luck with your next attack. Epic Fighter, thank you so much for checking the stream out, my man. Right. So I tend to start my video as well, actually, with the replay itself. What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Clash of Clans video. We have something very exciting for you today. 5 Town Hall 12 triples from Red Elite's latest war. We're going to start out with a few very impressive Lava Loon attacks, then we have 2 Electro Dragon attacks, then finally we'll wrap it up with Hog Riders. We also had a very nice minor attack, but I'm going to try and keep things within the 5 attacks themselves. So Lava Loon, Electro Dragons and Hog Riders I have found to be the best strategies at Town Hall 12. Hoonigan starts off this one. He does have another attack coming up. That's the Hog Rider attack right at the end with his kill squad in the north of the base. The Queen very nicely able to take out that enemy Queen. Level 60 does help out, and she's going to get massive value from that area. Once that is down though, guys, the Lava Loon portion is the main bulk of the attack, obviously. Coming in from the north of the base, we have 2 Lava Hounds swooping around the top. Notice how quickly the balloons are actually coming in here. Right the way around to that 3 o'clock region, they're still coming in at the same time as the ones of the north. Then you have that kind of swoop of the haste spells. Very nice use of that freeze spell to get the Sweeper and Eagle Artillery. Then the balloons have clumped up over the middle of the base here. We then have the Battle Blimp coming in, very nicely used alongside that Rage spell to basically take out the Giga Tesla as a little bit of a side troop. So again, it can take out the balloons in one shot, as you've seen, but if you can come in with a kill squad, it can actually take a small section of balloons out. You might need that Grand Warden's ability though, which, as you have seen, just was used. Then it's clean up from there. They make it look so easy. Any of you guys that watched me do this on the stream last night, drop it down in the comments. Any of you guys that saw my Lava Loon attack didn't quite turn out as good as that. Let's show you another Pro Lava Loon attack, this time from the House Elf. Again, massive shout out to him. He got a 6-pack in this war. Couple of baby dragons to set the funnel, and then we're basically using the Wall Wrecker here as part of the kill squad, and he's going to get very deep into the base. Any of you guys that caught my video talking about kill squads and the importance of them will know exactly the value that you can get from it. So in he comes with that Wall Wrecker. He's obviously very much concentrating on getting his Queen upgraded, not far off maxed level, still obviously just leaving that King at level 50. In they come, and just look at the value he gets here. Enemy Queen goes down, then in goes that Rage spell, ready for his Valkyries coming out of that Wall Wrecker. Enemy CC goes down, and from here, it's all just a bonus. Gets an air defense, continues to take out defenses, which, don't forget, that is massive in terms of the pathing of your balloons. Might not be a key defense, but that might actually steer your balloons to a key defense. However, taking out the Eagle Artillery certainly was a key defense in this one. Means that your loons aren't battering down on the Eagle Artillery, isn't battering down on the loons all of the time. You really do have to think about clumping your balloons onto that Eagle Artillery if it's in the center of the base. Like we said, Elf takes this one down, actually allows the balloons to clump up and move around to the top, and just that small section is enough at the top of the base there to take down the Archer Tower. And ultimately, we're talking about pathing of the balloons that pushes the balloons down onto the Giga Tesla, and look at that for a Grand Warden ability. It really is needed, guys. All of them balloons would have been shredded if it wasn't for that Grand Warden's ability, but it comes in clutch and helps him to get the 3 stars. And just look at how many balloons are left over on this one. So many of them. He's still got the minions in around the top. Again, very important with that cleanup. My attack, I basically took down all of the defenses and I failed on a couple of buildings at the top in terms of cleanup. Do not let that be yourself. Let's move on to an Electro Dragon attack. We're still getting troops here ready for my second attack, which the live stream themselves have convinced me to use a Hog Rider attack because I do have my hogs at max level. I am going to start bringing you more of my attacks on videos, but hey, these guys are smashing 3 stars. That's what we're going to prioritize at the moment. One Electro Dragon, in this case, I feel does a good job on the funnel. It actually sets the funnel fantastically by itself at that side, and it would have been hard to steer some baby dragons in to get that, so perhaps the Electro Dragon by itself was enough. Then we're going to get, again, good value out of the kill squad here. We're going to get that enemy CC, we're going to get this entire section, and I like how Raison does use the balloons, because what it does, and what it does consistently for him, is notice how his queen's on the outside of the base. Doesn't matter, as long as you've got balloons in there, they can still take out them defenses and you can compromise and adapt your plan because the balloons are in there. So depending on, you know, how confident you are of your kill squad getting in there, depending on what defenses are there, balloons can often be a good thing as long as you have that rage and potentially a freeze as soon as they come out. From this point, the Electro Dragons can swoop through the base. We're very much steering clear of that air sweeper coming in right behind it, but plenty of freeze spells is the way to go. It's basically a combination of rage and freeze that will help you with your Electro Dragons. You're going to have a lot of Electro Dragons. You're going to have to use them in numbers. Then as they come around the base, it's really using the rage and the freeze spells exactly where needed. Towards the end, he has lots of Electro Dragons left over. And again, that is exactly what you want to be doing, using them in groups. I personally don't think they're very good as a single troop. Arguably, it did great there in terms of the funnel, but it's very situational. I would always recommend, if you're going to use them, it's going to be that mass strategy. We have one more Electro Dragon attack, and then we will indeed wrap up with a very impressive Town Hall 12 triple with Hog Riders. Now this Electro Dragon attack by King Jumbo, I'm just going to fast forward through this initial bit because he takes a little while in terms of setting up that funnel and the kill squad. Here we go. King has walked. This is where loons in the CC, in that siege machine, can help you out. Out they pop, right onto them defenses. Freeze spell is down, haste spell is down, and a rage spell, sorry, and we're still going to get massive value. Even though the king's walked, the queen's still able to get in there and take down the eagle artillery and an air defense, and the balloons have already done their job. Mission accomplished. Everything we wanted has gone down. Electro Dragons are then coming in again behind that air sweeper, if you can, behind the air sweeper. If you can't, you've just got to make sure you're able to freeze through it. Now, it's always nice to have them balloons, isn't it, guys? I've said it so many times on the channel. The rage spells help them forward, and then can be used with the Electro Dragons, because the balloons are only going to get the defenses. They're going to get onto them single target infernos and air sweepers quicker, but also in terms of mines, they're going to set off the black air mines because they can be very troublesome to your Electro Dragons. Coming down to the end of this one, the freeze spell is ultimately what comes in clutch, helps to save them Electro Dragons, but actually they've got quite a little bit of health here. They really are struggling. But, I mean, what's that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Electro Dragons left up. Man, this is crushed. Absolutely brilliant. Very nice variety here from Red Elite. Let's show you the final one, which is that Hog Rider. And again, if you want to join us, make sure to check out the clan description. You can join our Discord in order to have a tryout. But we are really enjoying the different variety at Town Hall 12. Again, we mainly do go with either the Lava Loon or the Electro Dragons. Let me know down in the comments what you guys have been finding most successful. Again, let's skip forward a little bit here. Just as Hoonigan is setting up that funnel, you have to be patient. In my case, I was a little bit too patient with my attack, didn't quite get the timing down correctly. Have I mentioned that? I failed my attack? Yeah, I have. Anyway, coming in, the Giga Tesla has to go down as a priority here. It's maxed level. It's going to do a lot of damage to your troops. Very nice Grand Warden's ability to help the ballers through that, because ultimately the ballers help us to push even further into the base here and get that kill squad in. That's going to take down the enemy CC, and again it creates a nice little path for your Hog Riders. As they come in from the south of the base, we can easily track into that Eagle Artillery, and then once we've done that, a separate group actually swoops around the top. So we've almost got the Hog Riders coming in towards the centre. They actually then steer off and merge in with the regular group. I believe it was the Queen that ended up getting the Eagle Artillery, but we still had the plan there ready for them. At this point, the base is history. Hog Riders just need to be healed through, and again, it really is highlights the importance of the kill squad. In my opinion, there's still attacks that use suicide heroes, but in my opinion, what I am seeing more success with, and this is for people that, you know, aren't necessarily glued up like myself, I am starting to take a heavier kill squad, and I'm finding more success with that. And I'm not the best attacker in the world, but I'm finding more success from taking the deeper kill squad. So try it out, get your friendly challenges going. That's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and until next time, peace out. There you go, guys. Quite interesting for you. That is how I do my videos. So let's get these people off the channel because they are, well, I'm not going to call them, so, but yeah, they got nothing nice to say. There we go. So that will be my video for tomorrow. It's kind of cool. Damien, thank you again. I did a lot of the background work earlier on today in terms of scouting out the bases, working out what I wanted to do in terms of the video, and then yeah, it was ultimately just recording it. When are you going to do friendly challenges? Not at the moment. I'm actually gearing up for my second attack, which since we've done that, boom, we're ready for the second attack. Thank you so much. That video will be my video for tomorrow. I thought that would be kind of cool, that you guys can get to see behind the scenes of me ultimately recording the video. I would maybe, oh, I forgot to mention about Rigoletto. I'll mention it in the comments, absolutely, because I've got that on the bottom of the video. But getting into my war attack. So plan of action, guys, plan of action. Don't worry, Kenneth, don't worry. Okay. Plan of action is, I'm going to wizard on there so I can get my boom, boom, wizard, 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 wizard. Ballers. Wall Wrecker actually needs to come in towards this mortar. Good luck again, thank you. The Grouch, yeah, you know what I've started doing is, that's the first time I've seen you do a video on the fly. Hulla Bulla, you know what I've started doing, unless I really mess up, I kind of just go with it, because I used to, when I first started YouTube, I'll just have a chat with these guys for a couple of seconds. When I first started YouTube, I used to literally edit everything. I used to, like, if I used to stumble a little bit, or even to the point of when I used to breathe in, I used to try and edit that out of it. It took ages. And when I used to watch them back, they might have sounded flawless, but actually, that's not how a conversation goes, you know? And I felt like my videos actually were better when they just flowed, when you made little mistakes, because you make mistakes when you're having a conversation with someone. So I started just doing them in one take. However, I take time before I do the video. I take more time before I do the video now in order to make sure that I kind of know what I'm going to say, kind of already know what value the kill squad got. Maybe there was something special which happened in that attack which I can focus on. I know in my mind that I'm already going to say that, so it's a lot easier to do it in one take once I've kind of planned things. And that didn't take a lot of planning today. It was basically just watching the attacks and going from there, which is kind of cool. If I'm doing more in-depth guides, I might you know, that can take forever. But yeah, I did it. Basically, I had 7 hours on the train today, so I basically sat and watched replays from this war and worked out what we were going to do for the video. Anyway, plan of action. And then we are going to wrap things up after this, guys. Right. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a golem on this cannon with wizards from this drill. 1, 2. Yeah, that wizard will go to there. Beautiful. Golem under there to get these down. Then the golem will move to here. And then push heavily in from where this mortar is. Once that goes down, I'm actually going to use my hog riders. DJ! Nice first hit, Judo. I like 3 lava hounds for cleanup and save minions at the end to see where they are needed. I know I am late. Good luck with your next hit. Wow, pro advice. So, did you see my hit? Were you on the stream, or are you still? Have you got an account in Red Elite? I didn't realize you still had an account in here. Thanks, Randy. Yeah. So, DJ knows the story. I've taught him all about how I'm trying to practice with Lava Loon, and once he's a little bit less busy, we will convince him to come back on the channel. I know there's not as many people watching right now as we had, but everyone that is watching, just pop on DJ Clan Smasher there. He's in the chat. Pop on his name, jump on over to his channel and drop him a sub. Please do that, guys. He does bring out recaps from Elite Gaming every once in a while, and obviously gets down into the nitty gritty. If you want to learn Lava Loon, you guys know how much of a beast he is. Make sure you're subscribed to his channel. I did see it, just couldn't respond on my phone. Oh, awesome. Awesome stuff. Okay. So that is my plan for there. Then I'm actually going to bring Hog Riders. I'm going to put a heal spell before I even bring the Hog Riders in. Hog Riders I'm just going to bring in basically to the mortar here. 1 Hog Rider and then 1 set of Hog Riders in towards the Giga Tesla after I've used a Earthquake spell to set it off. Grand Warden's ability is going to be used pretty early on in that area, guys, to make sure I get through that. Issue is, I'm not 100% I'm going to get the Queen, you know, with my kill squad. I'm hoping I do. Let's go for it, guys. I'm not going to start messing my plan too much. Then I have a heal spell for up in this area, and then a heal spell for the back end. That's the plan. That is the plan of action. And a skelly spell for the back end. And wizards for cleanup. Boom. Keep adding things. Alright, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. We've already won the war. We know what we're doing. Okay, let's go, guys. No, the Giga Tesla won't be activated, my friend. So I would have to get the balloon onto there in order to do it. And look at the value I could get from an Earthquake spell. I think it's better value in my opinion, Dan. I might do that first, so I don't forget. Because the last thing I want to do is forget. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Okay, keep going, wizards. Keep doing your job there. Oh no. I think my War Wrecker might be too far down from what I wanted. Yeah, it's not going to break in where I wanted. Oh no. Not good, guys. Need that War Wrecker in and doing its job. Use the King's ability. This is not looking good at all. Oh, I used the... What am I doing? I used the Grand Warden. Oh, no. What I'm going to have to do... I'm going to have to hog in from this end. This is awful. Grand Warden, because he's going to go down. Man, this is nuts. What did I do? Oh, that was terrible, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. I've got no excuses. 3-star hype. Yeah, right, whatever. Oh, No, I gotta be honest with you, it wasn't a nice try. It was a terrible try. I am that used to bringing my Grand Warden in with my kill squad because that's what I've done in all of my attacks in recent weeks, that for some reason I put my Grand Warden in with my kill squad, which meant I couldn't attack this Giga Tesla head on, and I also put my Wall Wrecker in the wrong place. I planned to put it in here, yeah, so it would actually drive straight through this and my kill squad would get into that area, but for some reason I put it in at 6 o'clock. I don't know what happened with me there. Something went horribly wrong with my head. I mean, started out alright. Okay, so the plan was to actually put the Wall Wrecker in from where this wizard is now into this area, but for some reason I put it in from 6 o'clock. And then once I put the Grand Warden in, you know what, I realised I'd put the Wall Wrecker in at the wrong place, and that distracted me. Oh, that's my excuse. Because right now, CC would be, yeah, then hogs from that area. Never mind, it happens, guys. Like you said, just a reminder that this is not an easy game. Kodog, you're absolutely right. So, well, I didn't really help my clan. I'm going to show you my my Lava Loon attack again. DJ, while you're here, my man, just before we wrap up, because I'm going to end the stream in like 2 minutes, what would you have changed in this attack? So you said 3 Lava Hounds you would take? For a start, I feel I should have got my Lava Hounds and my Lava Loon portion in quicker. And like we said on the chat as well, I don't feel my my kill squad was effective enough. Oh, Weasel, thank you so much. Like I said, what I want to start doing after, you know, the Elite Game and Dutch Force War finished, I've ultimately just been hanging out, doing what I normally do, doing my war attacks, having a bit of planning. That's what I normally do. So what I want to start to do is actually stream that stuff. It'll not stay live on the channel, and I won't normally record videos for you guys. That was just because I was waiting of my troops and things. But it won't stay on the channel. But what I want to do is basically try and just bring you more of these casual streams. At least you got 1 star and got some loot. Yeah, I guess. Loot's not everything for me though. I'm just going to basically let DJ watch this attack and then see what he thinks. I mean, ultimately, I know what I could have done to 3-star. I could have been more effective in cleanup. Even if I had not panicked on these balloons here and put the Lava Loon in, you know, when I did, I'd have still got it essentially, but I'm sure there could have been other things that would have made it even more efficient. And it doesn't matter, even if you get the 3 stars, you should always be reviewing your attacks and trying to improve with that anyway. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed just kind of this bit of a casual side of things after the war, because like I said, that's what I'm going to try and bring a little bit more into the channel moving forward. And that's very much what the Lava Loon is going to be. The Learning Lava Loon series is going to be very casual like this, just us hanging out, jumping on Friendly Challenge, doing some different attacks, and that's about it. Yeah, Kenneth, that's the idea, but it will be strictly for the streams. I'll basically boot everyone back out of the clan once we're done, so that the next stream, more people can join. So I'm not sure, maybe DJ has had a pop off for a minute, but I'm sure I'll speak to him anyway outside of the stream. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it, but that's going to wrap it up for today. Again, I'll quickly flash up for any of you guys that are here that maybe didn't see earlier. If you do want to join Elite Gaming or White Temple, there is our Discord. I know we have had people already from the stream applying, and best of luck with that. But yeah, there's the recruitment to join our clans, and that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Until next time, peace out.